the argument that I am advancing is that the Democratic Party is corrupt. This is not a secret. Its corruption is centered in the DNC, also not a secret, and that entity serves the true constituents of the modern Democratic Party, which are special interests that fuel that cabal. So in order to serve those interests, the party cannot embrace the interests of working class people, right? That is antithetical to their corruption. Their corruption involves parasitizing working class people. So how do you keep working class people from rebelling against the corrupt entity? Well, you point them at somebody else. And in this case, maybe you even point them at somebody else from whom they might be able to extract well-being in order to distract them from where opportunity really concentrated at the top amongst rent-seeking elites. So there is a game afoot to partner with this movement in order to deflect attention from the real problem onto some fictional version of the problem, that fictional version of the problem being some kind of white supremacy that is ubiquitous inside white minds and will never be gone, right? That's nonsense, of course, but it is the alternative story to the true story of where the well-being went. Now, at Evergreen, we had a president who, for whatever reason, wanted to increase his power and consolidate it, and he made many moves to do so. Basically, he structured an administration to insulate him from blame and to protect him from being eliminated and to allow him to advance the ball. He became effectively like, a dictator relative to the college. And so he cynically partnered with the protesters who became rioters so quickly at Evergreen, and in so doing, he did advance the ball. He is going to now retire at the end of his contract with commendations on his bravery and wisdom.
Brave.
There are no characteristics on which he scores lower than those two. And sorry,
bravery and wisdom, did you say?
Yes, yeah. Bravery and wisdom. Yeah. So he is going to retire at the end of his contract. He's actually going to be allowed to teach at Evergreen at a time when this just doesn't make any sense relative to the story. Yep. So he made it. He succeeded in advancing his own ball. He made $300,000 a year at the head of this college, but the college isn't going to survive it. So The point is the DNC is protecting itself. It's going to partner with this ideology. This ideology is truly going to wreck the republic. And frankly, it's not even going to get the chance to, which is something we should talk about. Because if you just let the DNC go and there was no other force out there, then yes, okay, they would unhook all of the protections. America would become a race-first nation in which we prioritized everything intersectionally. But we're not going to get there because you have a large, well-armed white population that now has an actual reason to fear what comes next. And that is going to boil over into mayhem very, very soon.